How are we doing this afternoon? This just a quickie on the bed shocks. Once I figured out how to do them, got it okay, and they work good. We've got two of them on there, and the instructions they came with was this right here. It tells you nothing about mounting or anything else, so you're on your own. And we got them at the auto store, so you had a different variety. And this lifts up pretty easy, all by itself more or less. And these are, I think they were 15 inches and 215 pounds a set. Now underneath here, so you got this come with it, and the eyelet bolt down here come with it. And so I had to make the bracket and drilled it through, and I doubled up this one so it wouldn't be quite as weak. The knuckle that this one goes on, and they gave you no mounting bracket, so I took a piece of metal, probably 20 gauge, 22 maybe, or 18, and drilled a hole in it and bolted this to it, and then bolted with 4 bolts this through this double here. And all that does is it pops right back on there, just like that. So you got to get a little ingenuity into it, because the ones I seen on YouTube, they mounted them different directions, and I tried that and they wouldn't even go down. They were just stiff and solid. So I redid it and did them in the back, and now the shocks we got, they're a little heavier, and you could lift it up, and after you get that far, it goes up on its own. So that's the way we like it, things to do stuff on their own. And then the same thing coming down, it goes down pretty easy too, and it just kind of stays there. So now we got the bed, and we got some our cabinets in. So this next week I'm going to be working on the framework and the cabinets on this side here to get that part in. Since I got the bed all done, it's workable. And we've been sidetracked with some turtle ponds, or you might be able to see it out the window. They used to be a quarter of that size. And you have to drain it every year and redo it, because a lot of leaks get in it. It didn't have the skimmer or the waterfall. And now we got a skimmer, and that skims off all the leaves that fall in the top of the water, instead of just getting so soaked and going down to the bottom. And we did the rock wall. It's going to continue on around. And the rock wall for this is going to be a turtle habitat, plus we'll have our goldfish in it. But we don't want the turtles to be able to crawl out. So we'll be finishing that and finally get back in here. So, oh boy, huh? Yeah. Okay, go lay down. Oh, you're chewing up that stick, huh? That's what you've been chewing. I thought you've been chewing on your bone. Okay, go lay down. Okay, get your stick. There you go. Okay, like the bucket says, let's do this. This is the bucket talk again today. We had some comments on how we made our bed. And with all the holes in it, so it can breathe underneath. I'll lift it up so you can see it. And that's so airflow can get up underneath there, because your bus does have condensation, especially if you burn any kind of propane heaters in it or propane stoves. You'd be amazed how much water a unit gives off. And it could get under here and do bad things under your bed, so you don't want to do that. So you drill holes in it this way, because we wanted access underneath here to where we could get the stuff and put stuff in pretty easily, and this works real easy. You could do, some people do it with, say, you know, the slots, so you could have like all these slots going across here and leave them 4 inches apart, and that would let your mattress breathe too. So depending on what you want out of it is what you can do. Because if you're not planning on ever lifting your bed for storage underneath, the slots would go pretty decent, pretty easy. With one sheet of plywood, it gives us the whole access, couple of gas shocks, goes up and down real easy. So I could just sit here, and once you get so far, it goes up by itself. And if you did make the top of it and plan on getting access to it, then this whole top would be reframed and a lot of framework, because you'd have to put all these slots to it and have a bottom base that it comes down and sets on. So you could do it either way, and it's going to serve your same purpose. So a lot of things are 10 different ways to do it, and all of them are right. You just figure out which way is right for you. You know, what do you want out of it? What's your end goal? And this way we wanted easy access to where we just lifted the whole thing up, piece of cake for us. So it does go both ways. So if slots are easier for you, then slots work fine too. And there's probably 2 other ways that you could do it too. You could do it without them and just flip your mattress once in a while. But this 4-inch memory foam, and it's pretty heavy. It don't lift too easy and flip over. So this way you don't have to lift it, flip it, and you won't grow nothing underneath it. So time's getting short. We gotta go. See you on the next one.